Hello, my lovely successful overcomers. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to touch base with you today and say, hey, hope you're having a lovely day. I'm just going to share a few strategies with you in regard to business startup. Now, thank you to all my lovely new and returning subscribers. I'm so grateful and thankful that you joined me and that you're giving me support and you're here to watch, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you're enjoying the content and finding it valuable and useful. I'm also giving a big thank you to those who are new to the channel and who are my new successful overcomers. Warm welcome to you. And I do hope that you find this channel useful. I hope it has valuable content for you. It's inspirational. I hope you're motivated and inspired to go on and pursue your desired life goals. And if business startup is one of them, then this channel will really share some real gems with you in regards to you finding your passion, your purpose, and developing your skill sets in many different areas. Whether you need to think about increasing your confidence or your leadership skills, communication skills, or you are wondering what you're going to do for a business and maybe you're deciding what your business startup idea would be and defining your skill set, aligning that with your life vision and your life purpose, also with your business vision goal. So today we're just going to share a few strategies around some of the steps that you would take if you are deciding to go into a entrepreneurial venture, and if that's you, then hopefully this video should spark some sort of creative imagination and also to spark some foundational knowledge for you to allow you to go forward and move on from there. So I'm going to say the first step I would say is to identify your purpose. Now, we all have a purpose in life and we all have different purposes in life to achieve. It's very important that you begin to go on a brainstorming experience to find out what is your true purpose in life and what does that look like, what will it entail. And I would just suggest by starting to do that, you can identify what your purpose is for starting a business. What do you want to start a business for? What's the idea why you want to start a business? And by going through brainstorming a few ideas as to, you know, what's your idea of business? What type of industry is it? Are you providing a service or a product? Are you helping young people, old people? Are you helping the community? Are you helping a particular target group? All these kind of questions, if you question yourself and allow your creative juices to flow and just be quite critical, quite strategic in your thinking, you will come across some really clear answers as to what that looks like for you. So identifying your purpose is for starting a business is the first step. And if you're not too sure what your business purpose might be, you might decide to think about identifying your passions and your skills and what you would use if you were to turn that into a business. So if you find that you are maybe good with animals and you've got an interest in animals, then you might decide that, right, I'd like to maybe have a business where I'm giving animal care, looking after animals, and depending on what aspect of that industry that you might go into based on your interest, based on your skills. But the area might be animals. Would you be a vet? Would you be someone who grooms them? Would you be someone who takes them on walks? Things like that helps to narrow it down. Thinking about the things you like and thinking about the things that you are good at and thinking about your skill set, what you have. That's a very good way to start identifying your passions and what skills you have to turn your idea into a business. So you can start with those two. And the next step is to think about your mindset. Now, I understand when people think and they say business, they get very shocked. It's very shocking. It's like, oh, business. You know, me, be a business person, working for myself, managing my workload, managing others. But if you are a natural born leader and you have good leadership skills and you just genuinely like to work in an environment where, or you're structured yourself where you can work for yourself, you're very disciplined, you are able to be proactive, you are able to be organized, keep structure, and you are critical and very thought provoking in what you want to achieve, then the mindset of business is might be a foundation that you've already have. Now, business mindset is really about having that self motivation, you're self empowered, you know, you've got a good level of confidence, you've got a good level of interpersonal skills, and you're someone who really enjoys meeting new people, networking, connecting. You're someone who is very creative in creating ideas and brainstorming. And the mindset behind that is having an entrepreneurial mindset. It's a mindset that says, I'm going to move forward with my idea. I want to do this. I can do this. And it also has a mindset that says, I am going to overcome any challenges that I'm faced with. And if I can't do it, I will find the right support and help to do it. So, an entrepreneurial mindset for business, it requires you to be resilient, self empowered. Like I said, you need to be self confident, you need to be self motivated, you need to have a good level of leadership ability skills about you. You need to have a solution focused mindset to see all possibilities through, because there will be days where you do struggle and have challenges or setbacks or mishaps. And it's just to always see a solution to how you will overcome the challenge rather than looking at it as a problem or, you know, a total failure. It's all about having a solution focused mindset and being very disciplined. The discipline is above your motivational levels. You need to have a level of discipline that says, I've probably been working more hours than I would have done if I would have worked for someone else. I'm very tired. You might be a mother, you might be managing lots of responsibilities with your parenting and your children, and you're running around doing activities, and you might have a partner, you might be caring for someone, and you're weak and your schedule just very busy and jammed, and yet still you are working late nights, you're waking up early. You could be someone who is going um, traveling to and fro. You might be meeting different people, having different meetings. You might be delivering your services in different places or your products. You are constantly developing and driving on a self-drive mode that you have to believe that you are going to have success at the end. And the discipline comes with saying, I will be organized, I will be structured, I know what I need to do, and I'm going to plan out my diary, and I'm going to stick to doing so many hours a day, so many days a week. If I need to work weekends, I will. I'll also be, you know, very organized in everything that I do. That level of discipline is very key. You're very tired, you're very overwhelmed, you might find you got, you know, quite high levels of, you could be a little bit stressed, you could be a little bit anxious, you might have a big event coming up, you might have a big client, you might have a big meeting, and these things require you to be very disciplined in order for you to be executing what you need to execute efficiently and effectively, successfully. So your mindset is so key. And as a life coach, the firm foundation which I'm about is building resilient, positive mindsets. Because if you don't have a mindset that's going to allow you to overcome your challenges, that's going to be a big challenge and a setback for you. If you're not someone that is able to be resilient to overcome those challenges, that is going to be something that, again, will be added to your basket of saying, when things get too much for you, you feel a bit overwhelmed, overloaded, you're going to say, right, that's it, it's too much, business is not for me, I'm going to give up. And you don't want to do that. You really want to be focused, you really want to be resilient, you really want to stay positive, you really want to just keep active, and you really want to just know that what you're doing, it has an overall structure and you have an overall goal, and you will achieve and attain that goal if you have the right mindset and the right support. Next up is business planning. Now, business planning is very key because without structure, without organization, you don't have a clear vision, you don't have clear direction, and then others don't have a clear vision of what you are wanting to do. How are you going to do that? And therefore, it's very hard to share your message, it's very hard to share your brand, it's very hard for you to even share your services or product with anybody else if you are not very clear about what it is that you do, how you're going to do it, or where you're going to do it, whom you're going to do it with. So to have a business plan is a good start. It doesn't have to 20, 30, 40 pages long. It can be 5 pages, it can be 10 pages, as long as it's got very clear, distinctive areas that say who you are, what you're about, where will your business be, how will your business run, who is in your business, what are the responsibilities in your business, and it will start to create a clear plan of your business objectives and your business, who it's for, who your target group is for. It will also lay out what your target group needs are, so you are able to be clear about your target group and meet your target group's needs. It will also give you a very clear starting point to plan business services or products or market your business. And if you're applying for funding or you're trying to get finances, it will also give you a very, very clear path as to where you need to get those funds from, why you need those funds, and how them funds will be of benefit to yourself and your business. And if you're getting anybody else on board, volunteers and staff, your business plan is a very simple document that should be very simple, that should be very readable, digestible, and shareable, that anybody can have a clear understanding of what it is that you are actually doing and how you are going to do it. And it just having clear titles, headers, and clear key information in that you then can also develop and update. It's a working document. It's not just something you do, you leave in a on your computer or you leave it in a folder. It's something that you want to always continually work with, always continually update and be pretty much good friends with it. Okay. Business foundation ideas is something that any business venture is going to have some clarity on it. It's very important that you understand what your business foundations are and you consider the type of business structure. What type of business will you be? Will you be a sole trade? Will you be a limited? Will you be partnership? These are the kind of areas that only you will know once you do a little bit of research and you check out what these areas involve, what these entities and legal structures, responsibilities are. Does it match your requirements of what you want to do as a business? And for the type of business that you're wanting to offer, does it match that too? So your business foundations is all about your structure of your business. So that is very important for you to look into and to see what is best for you. But that can only be decided for you with research. That can be decided for you with a little bit of brainstorming again, maybe some discussions, meetings. If you've got a team, if you've got maybe a partner in the business, or maybe if you've got a business mentor, and just taking some time out to get yourself also attached with different little business hubs and clubs and support agencies that can give you that guidance and help you through for you to fully understand what it is that you require and what might be the best option for you. And then once you've got your business plan foundation sorted out and you've got your legal entities in place, you know your name, you've got some capital behind you, or you've sourcing capital, and you might be looking at office space. You might be thinking that okay, my service, my product, I've been designing it, I've been refining it, or you've got an idea of what product or service you are offering and how you're going to offer that, and you're ready to launch. And then you've got to be thinking about your strategic steps that are required for you to launch your business. And again, that's about your finances to start. It's about the resources to start. It's about continually doing your market research and really taking that to a high level, so you know who your competitors are, you know the rates that you're charging for the services or product that you're offering, and things like that, and your pricing. So when it comes to a few steps for your business strategic startup strategy planning, I would say these are a few steps that you can start to take, you can start to work with if that is something that you want to make way on this year. If you are a woman, an ambitious woman, a professional, a mum, you desire to be a mumpreneur, you desire to be an entrepreneur, you desire to be a successful woman in business, and you've got a great business startup idea, then I would say this is your year. Do not delay. Start today and make way. If you are needing more help and support with this, and you're thinking, oh, this is a bit overwhelming, I can't do this on my own, then I am able to support you to achieve your desired life goal, to help you live your desired lifestyle as an entrepreneur, as a woman in business, and help you to be that empowered entrepreneur woman. And I offer a program that runs for 12 weeks. That's on a one-to-one basis, or if you would like a more co-learning environment instead of an expert help with myself, then you can have that in a group environment. And it's all about enabling you to go through these different stages of strategically thinking about your business, getting your mind equipped, getting your business skill set knowledge to a level, and your abilities and capabilities, that you go from idea stage to launch stage effectively and efficiently, and I can help you fast track your success. So that is what I do as a life and business strategy coach. Successful Overcomers is all about empowering women to turn their skills into a business and to enable them to be successful within their business ventures. And along the way, there's many different other aspects that will be offered for you to develop and increase your confidence, your motivational levels, increase your performance and productivity, and you know, there's many areas to the coaching program. There's good 10 modules offered within it, and going through the stages with an accountability partner as myself as a life coach can really help you to gain the clarity, the direction, get the right guidance. It can give you the right structure, and it can build your confidence and leadership skills and equip you with all the necessary business skills you need, business mindset, knowledge, and strategies to help you be successful as an empowered entrepreneur woman. So if you would like more information about this, the link is in my description on the video. It's at Instagram, so Successful Overcomers. You will find me there, Lisa Samuels at Successful Overcomers. You'll find me there on Instagram, Successful Overcomers. And you'll find me on Successful Overcomers on TikTok. So you'll find my name, Lisa Samuels. Underneath that name, you would find attached Successful Overcomers. So if you just type in that, Lisa Samuels or Successful Overcomers, they will and they should link together. And you'll see links on Instagram, TikTok, and whatever platform you watch it on, and obviously YouTube. So yeah, so please do follow me. Direct message me on Instagram. Let me know that you are very keen. You are a self-investor, because I like to work with self-investors and people who value their time, their skills, and their life goals that they want to achieve, and are action takers that will take the action to achieve that. So that is what I am really interested and have a passion for, supporting individuals that are passionate about finding their purpose and turning their dreams to reality. So find me on all airways, direct message me, and let me know. Hashtag 12 weeks, hashtag business, just let me know that you are very much interested in having the coaching support to enable you to get to where you need to be, which is reaching your level of success. So bye for now, and I do hope this has been a great, useful video for you, and I shall see you on the other airways. Bye.